Welcome back. The shir is dedicated to the neshama of Rami Yosef ben Yaakov Zev Alvin Lu, whose yahrzeit was yesterday. We have here in Parshas Achrei Mos, Perek Tes Vav Pasuk Beis V'Yemer Hashem al Moshe, and Hashem said to Moshe, Daber Aaron al speak to Aaron your brother, V'al Yaveh B'chol Eis al Kodesh. Don't come to the Holy of Holies. Don't come to the Kachei Kedoshim all the time. In Beis Laparoches, from inside the Paroches, Al Panei Kaparos, facing the Kaparos Asher Al Aaron, which is on top of the Aaron, the Ark, V'al Yamos, and he will not die. Ki Ba'anan Era Al Kaparos, because I will manifest myself. I will be seen through this cloud. Chi Ba'anan Ara, says Rashi, Ki Tamid Ani Nira Sham Im Amud Anane, with this pillar. I'm always seen there with this pillar of cloud. L'fi Shagadol Shchinasi Sham, since my Shechina, since my essence, my spirit is there. Yizaher Shalo Yargalov. Don't be used to being there. Only go there when you're supposed to be there. So the concept here is Shvisi Hashem Lanegli Tamid. Hashem is always in front of me. According to Rashi, Hashem's presence is manifested in the cloud of glory. And Aaron was told not to enter when the cloud was there. Why did Hashem choose the cloud as a simon of his presence? Hashem's presence is evident through the heavenly fire that consumes karbanos on a daily basis. So why the cloud? Aaron knew that he can only come into the Kachei Kedoshim on Yom Kippur. Does Aaron at Tzaddik Gomer, a tremendously complete Tzaddik, need a constant reminder of Hashem's presence? The answer is yes, a resounding yes. Davka, specifically in the Mishkan, there will be a tendency to forget Hashem's existence because of its prevalence through the many miracles. So Hashem would be taken for granted. And Aaron HaKohen, who's the epitome of tzidkis, even he would possibly fall prey to this. So he has to be nizar, he has to be careful when he sees that uncovered not to enter the Kachei Kedoshim when he's not supposed to be there. You can compare this to an employee of a posh restaurant. His friends envy him because he can always get the best food in town for free. He can buy anything on the menu for free. He tells them that he is bored of the food because he's constantly eating it, so it's not so special. He doesn't think it to be something worthwhile anymore. In our case, Aaron needed this constant reminder because otherwise, if he would have easy access into the Kachei Kedoshim all the time, he and the rest of Klal Yisrael may have lost sight of the greatness of Hashem's presence and Chas v'Shalom take Hashem for granted. Never take someone for granted, and even Aaron HaKohen had to be reminded of this with the Ananei HaKavod because of all the different wonderful miracles. So it wasn't just enough to have that fire. He had to have that cloud, dafka, by the Kachei Kedoshim to tell him that you can't come in here. You're not always welcome. So you have to take the Shechina very seriously and make sure it's always special in your mind. Thank you and have a great week.